Hey everybody, it's two guys with three things from the NFL's annual meeting in Orlando, Florida. We forgot our Musketeer ears, but we are here nonetheless. Wes, what do you got for a thing?
Well,
thing one.
The biggest thing one for the Green Bay Packers is number 10, Jordan Love, and working towards finally getting that extension done that everybody's been talking about this offseason. Now again, Packers can't actually execute that until May because they signed him to technically an extension last year. But as Brian Gutekunst talked with us about, this is something they've been working towards. Those preliminary discussions are already there. And while some people might say, well, he's only been a starting quarterback for 1 year, it was about the man, it's about the person, and that was one thing that Brian really hit home in his address with the media. They've been around him for 4 years. They see the way he conducts himself, and certainly the on-field product last year was very promising, and that's why the Green Bay Packers feel like at some point, eventually, that deal will get done.
Yeah, just a hunch, but I bet it gets done at some point. The guy I want to talk about, and as you mentioned, Brian Gutekunst talked to the press this morning. The guy I want to mention coming out of that is Keisean Nixon. Now, I love the fact that the Packers re-signed him because not only his ability on the field, I think Keisean plays with a burr in his saddle, and he just adds a physical element to the football team that I love. But outside of that, okay, one way or another, it seems like the kickoff return is coming back. And boy, we got the best guy in the league in Keisean Nixon. And the other thing, kind of a unintended consequence maybe, he was the Packers' starting nickel all year long, which is a starting position in today's game. And listening to Brian Gutekunst talk this morning, it's clear that they liked what he brought to that position, and part of it is that physicality, because that guy is up in the teeth of a lot of plays playing in the slot like Keisean does. So you put it all together, that's quite a package. You know, he brings attitude, kickoff return, and slot ability. Now that's a heck of a football player. I was really actually happy because I just like Keisean as a guy. Actually happy to hear how positive Brian Gutekunst was about his prospects.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the other prospects they got is two big free agent acquisitions. When you look at Xavier, McKinney, and Josh Jacobs, and that's really my third thing because both of those guys Brian sees as still having a lot of their best football in front of them. He thinks in McKinney's case, especially at only 24 years old at this time, these next 3 seasons are going to be huge for him. Offensively, it is a big transition. Aaron Jones has meant so much to this franchise, but with Josh Jacobs, you're getting the guy that was the rushing champion from 2 years ago, an all-pro, and someone that the Packers feel is going to fit into all facets of this offense. In McKinney, you're getting the center fielder. Jeff Hafley came in here. They talked about the safety position. They went out and found one of the best in the business.
Thank you, Wes. That is it for now. More as it happens. Larry McCarron, Packers.com.